Hi Navyzen, it's so great seeing you again in another edition of the Navy Weekly News. In this edition, we will see the extensive cooperation of the Indonesian Navy, including with the Italian Warship Factory and Malaysia and Philippines in the trilateral cooperative arrangement. What's more, there is also new innovation, the first drone ever produced in ASEAN, invented by the student officer of the Indonesian Navy. So don't go anywhere and stay tuned with me in the Navy Weekly News. The Chief of the Indonesian Navy, Admiral Muhammad Ali, received a visit from the Italian Warship Factory to discuss cooperation for the development of Indonesian Navy's instrumental weaponry system. The Chief of the Indonesian Navy, Admiral Muhammad Ali, received a visit from the CEO of Italian Warship Factory in order to discuss cooperation in Indonesian Navy's instrumental weaponry system development. The visit from the Chief Executive Officer of the Italian Warship Factory, Mr. Dario Deste and party, was welcomed by the Chief of the Indonesian Navy at Wisma Elang Laut, Central Jakarta. The arrival of the Italian Warship Factory CEO was intended to strengthen the military cooperation with the Indonesian Navy in the future. Additionally, the effort to increase foreign diplomacy with allied countries, as continuously endorsed by the Indonesian Navy to develop the defense cooperation with allied countries, became one of the priorities to realize jalesvevajayamahe, the triumph at the sea. Prior to the end of the Staff and Command College Education Program Batch 61 year 2023, the student officers conducted final term seminar, which was attended by the Chief of the Indonesian Navy, Admiral Muhammad Ali, at the Staff and Command College, Cipulir, South Jakarta. A week prior to the closing of the education program of the student officer at the Naval Staff and Command College Batch 61 year 2023, the student officers made an extraordinary creation, the maritime kamikaze drone, which could be later utilized to support anti-surface warfare for guerrilla warfare at sea, proposed by Lieutenant Commander Dr. Cahya Kusuma, a student officer of the Naval Staff and Command College Batch 61, who succeeded to complete the maritime kamikaze drone while undergoing the study at the Naval Staff and Command College and was the first drone in ASEAN. Maritime kamikaze drone became the first drone in ASEAN, introduced at a final term seminar of which invited several speakers, such as Commandant of the Naval Staff and Command College, Rear Admiral Yosuriana Hadi, to the Second Deputy of State Cyber and Code Agency, Dr. Susaning Tias Kartopati. This seminar, upholding the theme, the use of information technology in order to realize national interests at sea, demonstrated the importance of realizing, upholding, and protecting the national interests at sea, providing in-depth understanding about the danger of hybrid threats, which was a combination of military and non-military threats. Joint Exercise Trilateral Maritime Patrol Port Visit Indo-Malfi 2023 was successfully conducted in Tarakan, North Kalimantan. This cooperation between three countries, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Indo-Malfi, was a cooperation effort to maintain sea border security stability, prone of crime and law violation through joint patrol between the three countries. The activity carried out from the 16th to 19th of October 2023 involved the elements from the 2nd Fleet Command, namely KRI Singa, to guide or lead the Royal Malaysian Navy ships Kade Badik and Kade Paus, after leading and being welcomed by the soldiers of the 13th Naval Main Base at the Indonesian Navy port Mamburungan, which later held a series of activities, fun game or doing sports together between the Indonesian Navy and the Royal Malaysian Navy at the 13th Naval Main Base headquarters, courtesy call to the Mayor of Tarakan, and to the 13th Naval Main Base, gala dinner on board Kade Badik, city tour visiting Tidung Traditional House and Maritime Command Center, and conducted the Sailor Night to create the close atmosphere between the Indonesian Navy, Royal Malaysian Navy, and attended by the Philippines delegation. On the last day of the joint exercise, Trilateral Maritime Patrol Port Visit Indo-Malfi 2023 was deployed from the Indonesian Navy Port Mamburungan, which was the peak of the three-country cooperation Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Indo-Malfi, with a sea phase patrol exercise to increase the coordination in securing the border waters. On another opportunity, Commandant of the 13th Naval Main Base, First Admiral Denny Herman, mentioned that reviewing from the early development of this cooperation, it will emphasize the importance of this trilateral cooperative arrangement Indo-Malfi to be implemented. Trilateral Maritime Patrol and Trilateral Air Patrol held at the Area Maritime Invest had borne the result better than expected. However, we should never be negligent to keep on securing the sea lane, which is the main concern all this while. This joint commitment must be continued with various other activities to increase the quality of the already existing cooperation and coordination. With good cooperation, crimes at sea, especially at border waters, to be thwarted, so that Indonesians could enjoy the welfare and security from all crimes might come from the sea lane. And that is our Navy Weekly News this week. Don't forget to keep up with our Navy news in Bahasa by subscribing to our channel on YouTube. And don't forget to turn on notification to get notified for more updates. Follow us on our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and keep on supporting us to serve the best for our nation. Jalesvevajayamahe. At a sea we're triumphant. I'm Sergeant Maria, and looking forward to seeing you again next week.